listening to Sable Radio.
Big mention to the last DJs as we rock with Stable Radio at Eat Your Greens in the Leeds city centre. Big mention goes out to Bailey and the Stable Radio crew. You know it goes already.
Let them keep talking. Whoa, bark if you're barking. Oh yes, let them talk. Hey, we're gonna keep them talking. Laugh when they're talking. Yeah. We've got a lot more coming. Talk, keep them talking. We're gonna keep them talking. Laugh when
kicking off with the sounds of Mr. Garnet Silk, the late great.
Got a lot more coming. Who have ears to hear, let them hear. And who have eyes to see, let them see. No one in this world can stop me, 'cause I'm protected by the Almighty. Jah is with me wherever I go. Oh, I know Jah loves me so. One thing I know, and of that I'm sure. I'm gonna talk, keep them talking. We're gonna keep them talking. Laugh when they're talking. Oh yes, we've got a lot more coming. Talk, keep them talking. And I know we're gonna keep them talking.
On this day,
when they're talking,
when we celebrate, remember 1 year since the passing of George Floyd.
Let them say what they wanna say, what they do or say. Can't lead I astray. Jah is I guide day by day, and He's I help in everywhere. Talk, keep them talking. I'm gonna keep them talking. Laugh when they're talking, yeah. We've got a lot more coming. Talk, keep them talking. Oh, we're gonna keep them talking. Laugh when they're talking, yeah. We've got a lot more coming. Let them pass all the dirty remarks. If they were dogs, then they would bark. Children don't know them corners in dark. Just like old chop, Jah gonna put them to park. Talk, keep them talking. We're gonna keep them talking. Laugh when they're talking, yeah. We've got a lot more coming. Talk, keep them talking. We're gonna keep them talking. Laugh when they're talking, yeah. We've got a lot more coming, yeah.
As we take time to warm in right here in the greens, do remember, do eat your greens. Stable always eats their greens.
There'll be no mercy for the merciless.
Again, sounds of the Garnet Silk, R.I.P. As we remember George Floyd on this 25th of May, 2021.
Living in bondage, advantage of the situation. I work, you get the promotion. Advantage of the underprivileged, too long living in bondage, taking advantage of the situation. I work, you get the promotion. Everyone is looking out for themselves. God knows they care about no one else. And I know they work their tricks by giving a little, only to deceive you. Then break your poor little heart in two. They're taking advantage of the underprivileged, too long living in bondage. Advantage of the situation. I work, you get the promotion. Advantage of the underprivileged, too long living in bondage. advantage of the situation. I work, you get the...
Taking too long to taking advantage of the underprivileged as we continue. Garnet Silk, one more. As we bless the place.
You talk too much. Talk too much. You talk too much. I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. Hey, Mr. Lying tongue, you shouldn't say what you've said. Now you make me mad. I'm feeling like I'm gonna break your head. Whoa, whoa. I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed.
Definitely vexed.
And I don't intend to deny.
1 year since the death of George Floyd.
I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. You regard us as animals, our predecessors as cannibals. You say we came from the hate, but we know the truth. So you are late. We know where we are going, and we know where we're from. So to hell with you and your brainwashed education. I'm vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. Coming with your bag of tricks, telling us nothing but foolishness. How much you are our superior and sin cause of a complexion to be looking like this. Whoa, whoa, I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. Hey, Mr. Lying tongue, you shouldn't say what you said. Now you make me mad. I'm feeling like I'm gonna break your head. Oh Lord, I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it.
Sounds of Mr. Garnet Silk.
I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it.
He says he's vexed and he's got to show it. Still feeling vexed for the loss of George Floyd last year. You know it goes already, man.
Welcome. Why?
Sounds of the Chronics, the voice of Jamaica, alongside Stable Radio, live.
Just a come, left and right. Wait. Ooh, yeah. Welcome. Why?
Voice of Jamaica, 2021.
Chronics, left and right. Just a come, left and right. Wait. Ooh, yeah. Boy. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down, cause them life no easy boat. Even Bantan say it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland, calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronics can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing. Selassie I works and be Rastafari true. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I'm gonna start recruit soldiers for Selassie I army. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who are the general issue in a warning boy. Waving the banner red, green and gold. It is such an honor prophecies unfold. Discovered on stones, on trees and scrolls. And even in the stories that Jesus told. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, Jaja send me fi work. Bring the fire in a room, Jaja send me fi purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing. Selassie I works and be Rastafari troops. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie I army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You're not for axes who are the general issue in a warning. Ay. Left or right, the soldiers are gone. Left, right, the soldiers are gone. Ay, could I never throw it down, no boy.
I hear what the Chronics do say.
Left, right, the soldiers.
He says, here comes trouble.
Left, right,
Big mention going out to Bailey himself. As we continue to jam with the Stable Radio at the Eat Your Queens.
And it's a protege, eh? Chronics are where you say, eh?
Chronics alongside the protege. Keeping it real.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. Sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. To provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Green leaves, wait, hey.
When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them.
All and pull up, you know it goes already. Chronics alongside the protege.
And it's a protege, eh?
They say, who knows?
You say, eh? Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. Sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. To provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees.
A lot of pictures, a lot of pictures.
Hey.
When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them own a philosophy. I live the proper way and then me read a chapter daily. Man, they in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country just a drop off of the tree them. You see, say poverty no real then. Is what the reason revealing.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. Sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees.
When the rain hits a pot on the roof, herb just a steam pepper pot on the stew. Life is a dream if you got gratitude. So go tell the regime them can't stop what we do now. Information you think on your own, or else you're a slave to the things that you know. What do you know if you learn every day? So be careful of things where you say.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. Sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies.
To be dreaming in the West Indies, boy, could I do with some West Indies now under the COVID, can't get out, you know it go. Sounds of the Jesse.
Now in comes the
Royal.
From the King's Offspring, Jesse.
Cha. Some people you're right, and them still choose to show you hate. Now in comes the musical thing.
Mr. Royal himself. That's Jesse Royal.
Cha. Some people you're right, and them still choose to show you hate. Cha. Run them out of your yard. From them I play bad young, I them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Hey, hey, so why should I be afraid of you when you bleed just like I do? The more you try fight, judge a light keeps shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never leave a loo and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. Me certain say I feel me none of who can't take. We guided by the monster, defender of the faith. Yes, ordained to be great. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. But your teeth and tongue gonna let you down. Reward for your words shall be profound. Oh, screw all you want, but go loo and drown. Me slew you like Goliath with a stone from a crown. Not even the dog that is set on the wall of Babylon shall escape in this time. So word to the wise, choose the right side, and down to be hindered by your foolish pride. I said no weapon formed against I shall prosper, prosper. So tell me so force ripe and maga dog disrespect and face disaster. Cause them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas.
They call him modern day Judas. Listen.
I'm on the nine concoctions you brew. You can't give me spliff when me never see a slew. You can't give me stew, not even cashews. And some say me paro, some say I never reviews. But I can't forget what I done to the Jews, and what his friends did to the tough gang too. All in the name of suppressing the truth. But I absolute me, them can't pollute. Cause them are backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of...
Jesse Royal says they are backbiters, and they, you know, they have some people that not pushing together with everybody. Unity is strength, anything else is weakness. Big up to the Sable Radio Live crew. Big up to the Must Eat Your Greens. Sounds of Mr. Taurus Riley.
Rastafari, it's my security, chimney. And I'm going out and coming in. Never leave by Jaja. I keep me far from vampires. And I'm going out and coming in. Keep me by your right hand, and keep me far from Satan. I let walk with me, talk to me, show me the thoughts and them hard for me. Me dip on my journey, them can't see me. Them a preface me can't write off with me. Be a shield for me, reveal to me the bad card where them a deal and give me. You never hesitate for us to seal for me. I lay, and I'm going out and when my forward in. Never leave by Jaja, and keep me far from vampires. And I'm going out and coming in. Keep me far from demons, keep me far from Satan. More time I can't believe.
feel for grief. Flesh them a tear and them coming at me. The Bible tell me about a gnashing of teeth. Me think a joke, but now the joke's on me. Stay with me. I clear the stage to me. I'm smiling on my face and I think I great for me. So when me
Hey, big good afternoon to Lorena.
So in my God
and the anonymous crew. Anonymous.
Never leave I Jaja and keep me far from cultures. And never going out and coming in. Keep my fire right on and keep me far from Satan. I man care less about workers of iniquity. Rastafari is my security. And me I strive with those who strive with me. Fight against them, we I fight against we. Chimney, sing it. And in my going out and coming in, hey, never leave I Jaja.
Never leave I Jaja, you know it go already consciously right.
Me say me never give up. Me say me never give up. Me say me never give up. I said there ain't no giving in.
Never, never, never.
And when the going get tough, I said the tough get going. My people don't give up. I said there ain't no giving in. No, Rastafari guide I and I from the beginning. Oh boy, a lot of youths in life say them can't take the pressure no more. But from your trust in the most high life, I go get better, I'm sure. The youth juggle on the roadside, Babylon say fi take up your bag and go. Boy, but we still not give up. Me say we solid as a rock like Kalanje. Not give up. I said there ain't no giving in.
Not giving up, there ain't no giving in. How you mean?
Let's go. I carry you, Jaja, deep down in my soul. Always hold my hand in a Jaja.
I tell you, I'm warm now. I'm warm. I'm ready to go.
I walk with you, Jaja, deep down in.
Hey, Bailey, you never gave me the name of those last DJs, so I could have given them a mention.
Jaja, never let me go. I still walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go. Still not left out the most high. I not left out the most high. I still a walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go. Still not left King Tafari. I not left out the most high. Here's my hand, oh Jah. Could you walk with?
Sounds of the Chronics.
I'm alone, oh Jah. Could you talk with me? Oh yes. You are the reason me not in at the market. And you give me peace now me heart all when me get rich and have 3 bodyguard and some big bad dog in me heart. I still a walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go. Still not left out the most high. I not left out the most high. I still a walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go. Still not left King Tafari. I not left out the most high. On my way to school, carry Jaja with me. All in the classroom, carry Jaja with me. Oh yeah, in every lane and every crevice and corner. Still I see yes, him a fi me dan dada. From me a little bit a pitney one order. So all when me turn grandfather, and I still a walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go. And still not left out the most high. I not left out the most high. I still a walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go. Still not left King Tafari. I not left out the most high. So I better walk with me, walk and talk with me. Cause no matter how much I you walk with, without Jah, your son not rotted. So walk with me, yeah, talk with me, yeah. Don't watch them nuclear power, no. Down to the very last hour, I and I still a walk with the Savior, each and everywhere that I go.
Mister,
now,
The sounds of Chronics, the modern day voice of Jamaica. I'm going to give you an original, one of the back in the days voices of Jamaica. Muta Baruka, a poet out of Jamaica. Listen them lyrics.
Africa had great kings and queens you should know. Search your history, it will show. If you know not from whence you came, you are doomed to live in shame.
Great kings of Africa, rulers all around. They were mighty, brave and strong, tore every barriers down. In Africa, yes I eat. In Africa, oh yeah. In Africa, yes I eat. In Africa, oh yeah.
Now let no one fool you. Great was Shaka the Zulu. The British army never did see such a fierce warrior as he.
In Africa, yes I eat. In Africa, oh, yeah.
Going out to the Hyde Park crew, Chapeltown crew, the Aerials massive.
Oh, yeah.
Can't forget the little London squad.
Of the Congo
All those over there in Beeston.
This for his people, the Christian religion, never bowing to what was paid. United his people against the slave trade.
In Africa, yes I eat. In
Africa,
oh yeah. In Africa, yes I eat.
In Africa,
oh yeah.
Akhenaten, the first man to tell that the God is one, carved the theology that men could see, that the Almighty was no mystery.
In Africa, yes I eat.
In Africa,
oh yeah.
In Africa,
oh yes.
In Africa,
In
Africa,
yes I eat.
In Africa,
oh yeah.
In Africa,
yes I eat.
Hey, 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 hey. Calling Africans now, come. Hey. Wanna tell you, don't walk, run. Got to rule your own kingdom. Yeah.
See Shaka Zulu upon the corner. Him a the band in the area. When the wicked them a lick shot. Him no rap they fi lick it back.
In Africa,
Yes I eat.
In Africa,
yeah.
Big mention to all my African brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
All them around the Caribbean.
Well.
Now the King of Kings, Haile Selassie, was invaded by the fascist Mussolini. If the world had listened to this little man, World War II might have never begun.
In Africa,
Yes I eat.
In Africa,
Yeah.
In Africa.
I'm telling you the sounds of Muta Baruka live and direct with the Sables live radio down there at Eat Your Greens. One more from that poet out of Jamaica. Listen.
This poem shall speak of the wretched sea that washed ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names, names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Nkrumah, Hannibal, Akhenaten, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. This poem is like all the rest. This poem will not be amongst great literary works, will not be recited by poetry enthusiasts. It will not be quoted by politicians or men of religions. This poem is knives, bombs, guns, blood, fire, blazing for freedom. Yes, this poem is a drum. Ashanti, Ma, Igbo, Yoruba, Nyabingi warriors, Yohuro, Namibia, Yohuro Soweto, Yohuro Africa. This poem will not change things. This poem need to be changed. This poem is a rebirth of a people, a rising, awakening, understanding. This poem speaks, is speaking, have spoken. This poem shall continue even when poets have stopped writing. This poem shall survive, you, me. It shall linger in history, in your mind, in time, forever. This poem is time, only time will tell. This poem is still not written. This poem has no poet. This poem is just a part of the story. His story, her story, our story. The story still untold. This poem is now ringing, talking, irritating, making you want to stop it. But this poem will not stop. This poem is long, cannot be short. This poem cannot be tamed, cannot be blamed. The story is still not told about this poem. This poem is old, new. This poem was copied from the Bible, your prayer book, Playboy magazines, the New York Times, Reader's Digest, the CIA files, the KGB files. This poem is no secret. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense from this poem. This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.
Sounds of Moots Baruch, you know, it got, hey, you know, Stable likes lyrics, so I have to play some lyrics for Stable. Anyway, as we continue, time to move on.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. Bang, 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 hey.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. When Steffi step out to that turn up in a diss. Body comfortable and me physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them ones sound like me. Other than a pussy pretty with the okra body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl pussy. Every man want piece of me. The back of them a pop and them a bun weed. Man want wine behind me have to move kind dusty. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pound. 079 baby, I'm a hammer, did you stop?
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Sean.
Hey, so when me spitty body with it, maybe gala get with it. Spitty body with it, maybe gala get. When me tappy body with it, maybe gala get with it. Wind up your body and spin it. Girl, when you bubble out of trouble, why you give me this something now? Turn it around and bring it. You're pressing it back on and on. Never push that button, my girl, down, but I can't tame it. Once you broke out and fling it. Once your body shaking up to the limit. Once you wild out to wild it to S to the base, step London and mid and edges. Is it?
Bossy, bossy.
I came to rap it up, do my thing. Sabi put me on the gram and remix thing. Pull tight Wiley with the Pacino flow. Godfather part 2, call me De Niro. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. Disrespect, man, get a slap on the chin. Man a king in a top bowl, Larry, man a big DJ, Ox, Megan and Harry. Boss, yeah, man a boss. I make your girl melt like a toasty. I've been this way someday, and I write for myself, no ghosting.
These a boy got money in a bank on. Ready for roll and blaze up this tank on. Got the girls from Jamwan to Hong Kong. The girl them champion in it.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. I fly around the world cause I'm bossy. Bossy, bossy.
Yeah.
Father.
Big up Lorena as well. You know, it got ready there in Anonymous crew. A big tune before the COVID lick.
Can't ball in a life, man.
Biggest tune before COVID. To us.
Go on with it, go on with it.
Yo, Izzy, are you kidding me?
To us, yeah. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class me say me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic say I sing. Yeah, see me all diggy soon get the higher ring. Like hello brother, him say I had to shut ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your shot to can't ball in a life man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends we take off every load. One time they sit down in a class and we board then only said the road and we go on with it, go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell them a story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm me delighted. Jah knows my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boss. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey. The earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me say blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we board. Then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah.
As we get ready to wind down to something. And like all arenas in the place and the Anonymous Pro, you know, Anonymous, you know, get it right. No carnival last year. Wonder what's gonna happen this year.
Tell them I'm feeling good, like a new machine.
Ouch.
Like morning dew, fresh on the scene. I make a party to the full extreme. I light it up with gasoline. Oh Lord, the city. But Bondo, we job it still. We job it still. The building. But Bondo, we job it still. We job it. Just hold them and walk there. 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 Just hold them and walk there. 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 No, we don't business. Oh, no, we don't business. We get on like you don't business. We get on like you don't business. Free up like you don't business. Free up like you don't business. Oh, no, we don't business. Oh, no, we don't business. Recession, no bother we promote a fet, and you go see how we go party to the full extreme and light it up with kerosene. Oh God, the treasury could Bongo. We jam it still, we jam it still. Economy could fall down. We jam it still, we jam it. Just
yo, yo, this is the biggest collab. Dang, dang, dang. Boom! When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, stick. Hold a girl inside a van, make she bend and stick. She job like we don't give a damn. We mad and we sick. Juve money ringing bell, moving like we come from hell. We under a jab spell, so we playing jab until we dead. Jab away junk like fish, and you know any effect we dey in it. When you see we Juve morning,
just give us selfish to it.
Hold a girl, if she walk behind the truck. Baby girl, don't waste no time. Back it up on me one time now. One by one, just fall in line. Let me jab take a wine. Everybody afraid that we, cause you know we bad like that. Boom! When we touch down, they open shell long. 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 When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, stick. Hold a girl inside a van, make she bend and stick. Jab like we don't give a damn. We mad and we sick.
Jab, we no cater. See we on the newspaper, drinking under the counter, jamming girl on the speaker. Girl catch a fire like sulfur, body hot to throw water. Pull on the jab temperature, Roman girl is weak culture. Jab, we no business, Roman girl is we weakness. Keeping it to some selfish, watch the bumper roll, I want eat it. I got no behavior when I'm under the jab fever. Hold a girl keep calm and just walk us outside, man, we got plenty flavor.
When we touch down, the whole place shell.
I'm telling you, carnival vibe.
When we touch down, the whole place shell. When we touch down, the whole place shell.
Big mention to the carnival crew in the house, Mr. Wenham.
When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, stick. All a girl inside up.
No carnival last year. Let's hope we get some this year. Let's hope we get some summer, let alone carnival, because we're coming to the end of May and I ain't seen no weather yet.
Focus.
As we continue, a couple more in the soca vibe, like our arena and Anonymous crew is in the place. Mr. Wenham and the carnival crew are in the place.
I command you to jump. I command you.
One more carnival jam to go.
I command you to dance up a song. I command you to bling out your arm. I command you.
All those who missed carnival last year. Juve morning, Queen show, Prince and Princess show. I tell you, feeling the carnival vibe already. Do remember you got Larina a little later on, nice interview with Master Bailey and the crew. So as one more soca. Let me see you raise your hand if you love carnival. Gonna kick you one more soca.
Why not let them see?
Before we go to interviews, I do believe
Why not let them see?
we're down at Eat Your Greens
One big family together.
in Leeds City Centre alongside the Sable Radio Live. One more inside the soca before we go to interviews.
Oh gosh, I'm say, hey, the fretting up of the year of flexing. I'm say, hey, the frowning up on me here it wearing. Whoa. Every day, my time you know what all we want is the music all night long. Play the music, big and strong. Cause I just love having fun. Run the gun, straight to town. Don't stop this jam. Cause you know I'm addicted. Live without it. Start me nobody pumping. All we know just a jumping. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all night. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all night. I'm say, hey, the only drugs that I'm guilty using. I'm say, hey, a heavy dose of the music grooving. Whoa. Every day, them a bring me but all we need is the music all night long. Play the music, big and strong. From the gun, just straight to town. Don't stop this jam. Whoa. Cause you know I'm addicted. Without it. Start me woman, pumping. I'll be not just a jumping.